Hey y'all! Hi. So today we're doing a pick a card on the T. Okay, so I want Spirit to give me the T on you. You are going to pick piles one, two, or three. On pile one, we have the fluorite crystal. All right, so this is pile one. And on pile two, we have the tiger's eye. I think this is tiger's eye, you guys. I'm not sure. But today, this is the this is the crystal for pile two, and then we're gonna have malachite for the third pile. All right, so pick whichever crystal you're drawn to. If you need more time, replay or pause the video. Okay, and I'm gonna get started with pile one. So for one, I'm gonna start with the crystal that you picked. You picked fluorite, okay, for pile one. Fluorite, for one, I'm getting transparency. It looks pretty see-through, okay? You can kind of like see through the crystal. I feel like maybe you need to be transparent. Maybe you need to be very vulnerable, okay? Or this could be even a vulnerable time for you where you feel kind of like see-through, like you feel kind of exposed in a way. Okay, you could have Scorpio placements. I feel like you feel kind of exposed. I'm also seeing like a birth, okay, like a womb. So maybe like you're pregnant, or this could be like a spiritual pregnancy. Like maybe you're birthing a new version of yourself. You feel like you're kind of getting transformed in some way, okay. This could also be like maybe you're bringing a new project into the world, okay, or you could actually be bringing a new person into the world, all right. um I'm seeing very powerful, like angelic, like uh or goddess like energy, okay. You could be a very powerful person. You may be very spiritual, or you have like spiritual gifts, okay. I'm seeing like goddesses, Oya, in particular. I'm seeing Oya. I'm seeing like thunder, lightning, like power, okay. You may not realize your power. You may not realize how powerful you are. I'm hearing Thor. I'm not a big Marvel person, but I think he's like a character in the Marvel world. Okay, so maybe you like watching like superhero shows, okay, or something like that. I'm seeing like very powerful goddesses. I feel like you have so much protection around you. This lightning, this power. I'm hearing birds right now. I feel like this lightning, this power could like be protection. All right, you're very protected in the spiritual world, which is why things don't hit. Things may be a little messed up, but you still feel safe. You still feel stable. You still feel protected in the midst of all of that. Okay, like I feel like you never truly fall flat on your face. All right. I'm seeing the Prince of Egypt, the movie The Prince of Egypt. You may have like an Egyptian background. You may have ancestors there. All right. So that's all I'm seeing from the crystal. So now we're going to get into your cards. Okay. All right. So for one, I feel like this could be about marriage, love, someone committing to you, okay, wanting someone to commit to you. I feel like you've been in a kind of prison, okay? You may have felt like you've been in a sort of jail mentally. Like you have lockdown. It says mental prison, confined, and then you have spiritual, mental, physical jail. So this could be about someone who is actually locked up. This could also be your energy, okay, where you just kind of feel like you're going insane, you're going crazy, okay. You may not trust your thoughts right now. You may not feel like you fully trust yourself. You could be overthinking so much. I mean, you need to get outside and touch grass. And I swear I'm talking to myself. Okay. You need to get outside and touch grass. You need to ground yourself. Okay. I feel like you also need to be a lot more grateful. All right, I feel like you may like have like see things in a negative light a lot of the time, and you may skip over the positive side of things. All right, we have I'll start with the tarot. We have the Four of Wands and the Hermit. Four of Wands and the Hermit. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about a wedding, a celebration, a party, okay? You may have been in deep reflection, okay, trying to do shadow work with yourself. I feel like even you know, like, I'm overthinking or I'm doing too much, okay? Especially because, so this is the deck that I created, right? Remember, you guys can always get this personalized oracle deck that I make for you with your spiritual team. No one in the world will have the same oracle deck as you, and you do not need to know how to read tarot in order to purchase this deck. However, this is the one I made for myself. It says reality check, logic. You need to use your head. You're being too emotional. Get out of your feelings. Okay. So, and I feel like you're in your feelings. You're going crazy. Like, does this person care about me? Do they love me? Because you have, I care, friend, love. They care for you. Be happy. Okay. So I feel like you needed to hear that. Like, this person does love you. This person does care about you. Okay. This person does want the same things you want. I feel like you don't feel safe. I feel like maybe you need to ask for reassurance. Maybe you need to ask for, what are you feeling? Maybe just ask. Maybe just put yourself out there. And that's why I said I saw transparency and vulnerability. Like, it's going to take some transparency for you to ask that. I feel like it kind of messes with your ego to do that, but I feel like you need to know. Okay. You have Four of Wands and the Hermit. The Hermit talks about Virgo energy. With Four of Wands, I'm seeing Sagittarius energy. Okay, there's gonna be something to celebrate, especially because you have unexpected blessing, alignment. Something is happening, but it says divine timing on that card. It's gonna happen when it needs to happen, babe. There's 1111 and 444 on that card as well. You may be seeing those numbers. I'm also seeing the planets. So you may be really into astrology or the stars or your horoscope. Okay. Things are aligning, but it's going to be on the universe's time. It's going to be on divine time. It may not be when you want it to. And I feel like you may be rushing it. Okay. You may be a little impatient, and you may want things to happen when you want it to happen. And it's going to happen. What you want, you're going to get it, but you need to relax. Okay. You need to relax. Maybe take a day to kind of do some self care. I just done this recently where I took some time off and I just took a bath, and I listened to my birth chart. I got a birth chart reading a while ago, and I kind of just listened to it. And you need to do something like that. You need to do something that relaxes you. Maybe listen to a podcast, okay? Maybe watch your favorite video, watch your favorite show, whatever you need to do to kind of relax your mind. I feel like you need to do that right now. All right. You need to maybe get out of your feelings and ground yourself. Okay. You could be a very emotional person. Okay. And I feel like you're overthinking a lot. Okay. And you may even be making emotional decisions versus logical decisions. All right. You even have, it's so funny because you have card 43 and you also have card 34. All right. Those are just backwards. Those numbers are just backwards. So I feel like this is like someone who matches you, right? Like, you guys maybe even be mirroring each other. Maybe they're kind of going crazy too. Maybe your energy is kind of projecting onto them, or their energy is kind of projecting onto you, whichever it is. Okay. Um, Oh wow, there's two keys here. You may be seeing keys, or you have the key. A key is important. All right, because this card has a key and so does this one. I feel like you have the key to free yourself. You know what you need to do already. All right. I feel like you're getting a key. Maybe this is a key to a house, a home, to someone's heart. Okay, this could be the key to like a new car, something like this. You have healing. Oh yeah, this is a heart and this is a key. So you definitely have the key to their heart. Oh my God, you have the key to their heart. Like, seriously, you don't need to be, and I feel like you have all this protection around you. Like I said, I was seeing all this power. You need to realize that you are protected. There's so many hearts in these cards, on these cards. There's a heart here. This divine timing, unexpected blessing card has a heart. All right, on it. The clock is in a heart. There's a heart on this page on this card that I drew. There's so many hearts, and I feel like you've been making yourself sad. Okay, and you have the key to your own happiness. All right, you have the key to your own happiness. And that reminds me of my card. It says the key: control your mind, control your thoughts, and then you control your reality. So the way you're thinking about it is making it seem like it's such a bad thing or something bad is going to happen, and you really just need to relax. Okay, you really just need to relax. Everything is going according to plan. It's not according to your plan, but it's according to God's plan. And God's plan is better than your plan. You're going to love what God has in store for you. All right. What you wanted may not have been the best for you, or it may not have been the timing, right? It may have been the wrong timing. So you need to wait. You need to be patient. Okay, I'm seeing the song I wrote on there, "I Care," "I Care" by Beyonce. Maybe you need to listen to that song. There may be a message in there for you. All right, maybe it's something you need to hear. Maybe this person just wants you to know that they do care about you, they do love you. All right. And I'm also hearing that they're planning something. They're planning something. So if you want something to happen, it's gonna happen, just not when you want it to. All right, we also have healing and detachment. All right. You may be detaching right now. You may be feeling like, I'm just going to let the universe do its thing, and good. You should let the universe do its thing. You may feel like, I surrender, I'm going to stop forcing it. I'm going to stop talking about it, or I'm going to stop trying. Okay. You are healing. You are healing your heart. You are healing your heart. I feel like you're doing a lot of shadow work. I'm seeing an owl, maybe hearing about owls, seeing owls. All right. But yeah, you are healing. You are connecting the dots are connecting. Okay, you're learning, I feel like, a lot about yourself. And I feel like this may stem from childhood. Like, you feel like you're gonna something's gonna be taken away from you. Oh God, I'm getting emotional. You guys are very emotional. All right, you feel like you don't deserve to feel happy, or something is going to be taken away from you because it's too good to be true, and you're trying to hold on to it for dear life because you're like, I don't want this to be taken away. This has to happen right now. And it's like, breathe. Okay, you whatever you deserve, whatever is yours, whatever is meant for you is not going to miss you. All right, you're gonna get it. You need to wait. Okay, you could be waiting on an engagement. You have commitment. You could be waiting on an engagement, a proposal for someone to take you more seriously. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're waiting on. You also have melancholy. So you may have felt very sad recently. Maybe you've been crying. You've been in your feelings. You're so emotional. Like, stop. I'm emotional. So I know this. I know this energy. You're super emotional. Okay. And if this isn't you, this is someone else that you're dealing with. Okay. Someone around you. But the T is, you have a message coming. Someone's going to send you a message. Someone's going to let you know. You may have something in the mail on the way to you, some kind of DM, text, call, some kind of message from somebody. Okay. It's on the way, it's coming. Something that you need to know. All right. Is what I feel like. Um, I'm also seeing like UPS, FedEx, Amazon. You may have some kind of package in the mail coming. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're making yourself sad. Like, you are in your own way right now, and you really need to step out of your own way, because there's so much like mental stress, but also happiness in this spread. And it's like, you really want you really want something, but it's like it's not coming fast enough for you. You may be going to a party or celebrating something soon with friends. Okay, going to or maybe you already have went to a party, or something significant happened at a party. You may feel like you want to kind of be more to yourself, though. Like, maybe you need more time alone, but you also may need a healthy balance between time with friends and your support group, or whoever it is that you hang around, your family, and also time to yourself. Maybe you need to balance that out. Maybe you've been spending too much time by yourself, and you need to spend some time and get out the house with your friends, or with your family, or your mom, or something like that. Okay, you need to let yourself have some fun, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let yourself have some fun, but you definitely need to ground yourself. Okay, this girl here is meditating on this card, on this hermit card. You definitely need to ground yourself. Okay, give yourself some time. All right, to kind of just relax and not think about it or stress about it right now. All right. I feel like I feel like you've kind of been in Delulu land. Okay, um you've kind of been like in your own little world. Okay, and it's time to land. It's time to get back to reality. All right, maybe you needed like a reality check, or you've recently had a reality check. All right. But I feel like there's a lot of love in this spread. So if you need that reassurance, I feel like you should definitely ask this person, or maybe this person's going to ask you for like reassurance, like, do you love me? Do you want the same things that I want? Do you like me? How do you feel about me? Okay, you may be getting those kind of messages, or you're going to be sending those messages. You may have been just very emotional and you're not thinking rationally, and that's okay. All right, but you need to drink some water. Okay, I'm seeing like you need to drink some water. Maybe you want to connect to water. Maybe you want to get in a bath. Okay, maybe you want to go to a lake and sit, or maybe you need some time to really think to yourself, um, and really reflect. Okay, I don't. I feel like you already know what you need to do, which is just kind of go with the flow. Going with the flow may be hard for you. Okay, you may have like fixed sign placements, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius placements. Going with the flow may not be what you want to hear, but you may need to do that. Okay, it's best for you. Everything doesn't need to happen super fast, super quick. Okay, something unexpected is coming. All right, something you don't expect, but I feel like this is a good thing. All right, you're gonna get a surprise, and I feel like the universe wants this to be so beautiful for you, or they want you to be so happy about it. So go with the flow. Take every day as the day is. Take it day by day. Stay in the present. Don't worry too much about the future. Okay, just go with the flow. All right. I'm hearing you are in alignment. You are in alignment. You are exactly where you need to be. You are doing exactly what you need to do. All right, but you need to not stress over it. You can't have faith, and you can't have faith and worry at the same time. Faith and worry cannot coexist. You're either doing one or the other. So have faith, trust in the universe a little bit. All right, trust that the universe knows exactly what it's doing, that your ancestors know exactly what they're doing. Okay, that your spiritual team got you and you're protected, and you don't need um to worry about anything. Again, I'm hearing birds very loudly. Birds may be like one of your spirit guides, or you're really connected to birds. All right, some of you guys may have a bird, you may have a cat, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, you're breaking your own heart, sweetie. And I want you to not do that. I want you to be happy. I want you to allow yourself to be happy. You may not feel safe to be happy. Like I said, you may feel like whenever you're happy about something, it gets taken away from you. And I don't feel like this is being taken away. The Four of Wands talks about a very stable foundation. I almost want to cry because it's like things are so beautiful for you. And I never get emotional during readings, you guys. But this is how I know you guys are very emotional people. Like you're so moody, you're so up and down, you're just like all over the place right now. Your emotions are all over the place. But I feel like you're going to be so happy when this happens for you. The Four of Wands talks about a stable foundation. Okay, this is not something that's what is it, rocky, or that you need to stress over. This is not going anywhere. Okay, maybe you needed to hear that. This is not going anywhere. All right, you have the Four of Wands upright. This is very stable. This is what you want. Okay, this is something you can build on, but you need to be patient. Okay, I feel like you're overthinking so much. The negative thinking, the negative thoughts is overshadowing like what's really happening. Okay, you can't see how beautiful this is because you've locked yourself in a box. All right, open that box. Let yourself be free. Give yourself, say, you know what, I completely surrender, spirit. I completely surrender, universe. I completely surrender, God. I'm gonna put it in your hands. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you figure it out because I'm tired. Okay, because I don't know. You may feel very confused. Also, if you're drinking, smoking, anything right now, please keep a sober mind. That may be adding to your confusion. Okay, I feel like the letter M is very important. Okay, you may really like Beyonce. I'm seeing like this, like maybe you really like the finer things in life too, right? I'm seeing like a castle. It's giving like princess vibes. Like you belong in a castle. You're gonna have that fairy tale, but you need to allow yourself to have it. A lot of times we want things, but yet we're not as open to it as we think we are. We're actually very afraid of the things that we really want. All right. So I need you to allow yourself to have these things. Allow yourself to feel this love. Allow yourself to accept this love. Okay. You may be saying 1111, 444 are signs that I'm seeing. The clock is significant. Maybe connecting the dots or doing some kind of like puzzles. Okay, maybe you like to do Sudoku or word search puzzles or crossword puzzles, something like this. All right. I feel like you're getting a key to a new home soon, or you're moving. Okay, or you're getting like some kind of new keys. All right, like you're gonna have something to brag about, something to be happy about, something to celebrate soon. All right. You may need to connect with fire as well. Maybe light a candle. Okay, maybe go to a bonfire. Maybe you have a fire pit in the back of your house. Maybe you need to sit near that fire. Okay. Um, I'm hearing the names Melanie. All right. Melissa, something with the M. You're gonna get something that you wanted, something that you were asking for. You may have even manifested this. Okay, you're gonna be getting it. I'm getting earth signs, fire signs, water signs too. Specifically like Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Virgo, Taurus. Look up. If you hold your head down a lot, like, you know what I'm saying is like when somebody walks past you and you kind of like look down, hold your head up. Okay. I feel like you need to be more confident in yourself. You're not as confident as you should be in yourself. Okay. Work on your self esteem. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is the top of your stomach. You may have like an upset stomach too a lot, or your gut, something with your gut. You need to wear the colors yellow, maybe eat yellow foods, maybe put some lemon in your tea. Okay, I do feel like you need to drink tea. This is the tea on you. All right, the tea on you is that you're standing in your own way. The tea on you is that you actually have a very beautiful relationship. Okay, if this isn't a relationship with another partner, which I truly, honestly think it is, this could be like a relationship coming in, okay? Or this could be like someone you just met and you're super worried or about everything. You're super stressed, okay? I feel like you're constantly in like survival mode. You're constantly in like, I will leave if like you're like ready to leave at any time. Like you don't need to be that way anymore. Like it's safe. It is truly safe for you to trust this. It's truly safe for you to lean it more into this, okay? I love this so much, and I feel like you have beautiful things coming. I feel like you really needed to hear this today. Okay, I feel like you're reading that you're listening to this for a reason. Okay, this is really beautiful for you. The number 7, 9, 4, 11 could be important. Maybe you have birthdays on the 7th, 9th, 4th, or 11th. All right, you could just be seeing those numbers. I'm seeing Jupiter. So, like I said, you could have Sag placements, or maybe this person has Sag placements. Your head is important. Maybe you need to wash your hair. Okay, do your hair. I need to do my hair, but do your hair. Do one of those washes where you just wash all those negative thoughts out of your head. Maybe you want to cleanse your head, okay, with some sage or some Palo Santo. You may have been like isolating yourself, putting yourself like in like this tower far away from everyone, not wanting anyone to bother you, not wanting to talk to anybody. And it's like, allow yourself to have fun, allow people to love you, allow people to be there for you. All right. It's okay to say, I'm very emotional right now. I it's very important to talk about your feelings. I feel like for you it's very hard for you to do that, which is why you start overthinking, you get so stressed out. You need reassurance. You need to be reminded that someone loves you, that this person cares about you, and it's important to ask for that. Okay, it's important to voice that. You need to voice how you're feeling. Oh my god, so important. Voice how you're feeling. Whew. All right, that's all that I have for you, Pile One. This was really beautiful. Okay, I love you so much. And remember that you can always book a personal reading with me in the description box below using my link. Okay, if you we're drawn to another pile, you can stay for that pile as well. But thank you for trusting me. Hi, pal two. Hi. Okay, pal two, you chose this tiger's eye. I keep calling it tiger's eye, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's tiger's eye. But I think it's wood, some kind of wood. I don't remember. But this is the pile you chose, pile two. Let's see, with your crystal, I'm seeing the name Tammy. Together is what I'm seeing as well. Together, mock me. I'm not sure. I'm seeing like writing as well. Maybe you enjoy writing. You like to write. Um, maybe like this is also like if you have children, like maybe they like write little like they write things to you. Okay, like they could be in kindergarten, they could have like that funky kindergarten writing where they barely know what letters to make big or small. That's what I'm seeing. Like a kid's maybe bringing home something home from school or something like that. All right. I'm seeing age or time. Maybe timing is important. Maybe age is important. Um, I'm seeing twins. All right. Um, I'm seeing a mirror with this crystal. I'm also seeing an arch, like a wedding arch. Okay, so something about a wedding or celebrating something. I also hear the end. The end. It's actually funny. My son says that whenever I get done reading to him and I close the book, he says the end. So it could be the end of a chapter and the start of a brand new beautiful one. All right, maybe something is you're evolving in a way. This could also be like a chapter ending in your life, or you've had a lot of friendships end or relationships end, jobs ending, maybe you're moving. Okay, but let's get into your pile and let's see. All right, pile two. This is so crazy. Everything I saw in the crystal is kind of being confirmed. So, for one, I saw a school. You could be a teacher, okay? Maybe like a spiritual teacher, any kind of teacher, really, any kind of professor. Maybe you teach, mentor. If you're a parent, you're a teacher. I was seeing children, and we have the card that says young, childhood, playful. Okay, so maybe this was you as a child. This could be about your childhood. Maybe you actually have kids. Okay, you may teach kids online, is what I'm seeing, or you may teach online. Okay, you could do something with social media because we have plugged. It says tuned in, internet connected. Maybe you have like a podcast or something like that. You're really connected with kids. You're really connected with this youthful energy. Is giving Leo energy. You can have Leo placements. Okay, I'm seeing K through 12, so definitely could be a teacher or just in the role of like a role model to kids. If you watched Pile One's reading, this is gonna make sense for you. It says the key, the key. I cannot make this up. The key. Okay, I did not look at these cards beforehand. I did not know what cards were in what pile. I like to be surprised. Okay, but the key. It says control your mind, control your thoughts, control your reality. Okay, your mind could feel like a prison. Okay, it could feel like a prison where you may just be overthinking. Okay, you're allowing your negative thoughts to take over. You're allowing your negative thoughts to take over. Okay, and you need to also entertain the positive thoughts. But what if it works out? But what if everything happens beautifully? But what if it's not the end of the world? Okay, I think you need to entertain that. I'm also seeing you have the Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune talks about big endings, karmic endings. And I was talking about how something may be ending and something else is beginning. Okay, because I was hearing the end, and it's funny because we actually have eighth house Scorpio. You can have Scorpio placements. Eighth house talks about death and rebirth. It talks about endings and beginnings. So I love that I was picking up on all of that before I even got into the cards. Okay, but yeah, We have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. I want to talk about this first. Five is half of 10. Okay, so I feel like you're out of the worst part of it. All right, you're moving into the more beautiful part of it now. I feel like the worst is kind of ending for you. That struggle, that fight, that I'm not sure, that unsure, that uncertain energy, the confusion is kind of ending. All right, I feel like they're going to be fortunate changes. Your life may even start to, shift rapidly. Okay, I feel like I see something turning very quickly. So things may start to change very quickly in your life. You feel like you cannot keep up. Okay, a lot of endings, a lot of doors closing, a lot of new ones opening. Okay, we're in between eclipse season right now. All right, so that is included in the energy for this reading. No matter when you're seeing this reading, that is included. Okay, so I feel like things are happening very quickly. Things are changing very quickly. All right, I feel like your grieving part, your grieving is almost over. All right, the struggle is over. All right, that is ending for you. We have frivolity, and I'm actually gonna go see. I want to know what frivolity. Okay, I see a butterfly. So I'm gonna go off with the card test because I don't know what this means. But I see a butterfly, and the butterflies to me represent transformation, okay, death and rebirth. Again, something is transforming in your life. You could actually have something going through, like a planet going through your eighth house right now, or transiting your eighth house, okay, where it's kind of feeling transformational for you. It feels like a lot of confusion. It feels like what the F is happening. It feels like you have no control, okay? And that is completely fine. That is where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to trust and have faith during this time. In those moments, especially during eclipse season, right? But in those moments where you have planets transiting your eighth house, or you're feeling very stuck, confused, nothing makes sense, everything is changing. The best thing you can do is to relax. Like I just wanted to sit back and kick my feet up just now. The best thing for you to do is to relax and allow things to fall as they're falling. Allow things to be removed as they're getting removed. Allow things to come in as they're coming in. All right, for you to trust and have faith. That is the best time to do that. All right, for you to completely surrender to the universe. Like, I'm giving this to you. I'm done trying. I'm gonna go with the flow. Okay. I'm seeing someone stop trying to like control a boat, maybe like a rowboat. Like you're finally just putting down the paddle. Like I'm gonna let the water take me. I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna go wherever the water wants me to go. Okay. Don't actually do that in real life, but mentally and spiritually, yes. Go. You need to go with the flow. All right. I feel like fate is playing out. Okay, I feel like God is in control right now. The divine is in control right now, and you are not. Okay, so it only gets worse when you try to control things that you ultimately don't have any control over. So yeah, release control. We also have divine timing. Divine timing. This is card 11, and this is card 5. So we have two fives. So I feel like 5 5 may be an important number for you. Also 8 8 8. Okay, but we have divine timing. So this lets you know things are happening as they need to right now. Okay, things are unfolding for you at the right time. And divine timing is at play, which is why you don't have any control. Okay. You need to allow time to do its thing. And I actually said I saw time in the crystal too. I saw age and I saw time. Maybe you feel like age is important. Like you feel like you're on a time limit. Like, oh, I hear this is what I hear. And my friend actually said this to me before. I have a cancer friend, and she's like, I'm turning 30. Like, I need to da 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 da. And it's like, age does not define anything, okay? Like, it doesn't matter how old you're turning, it doesn't matter what timeline you are on, all right? Your life is unfolding in perfect timing. You don't need to rush. I feel like maybe you feel like you need to rush to have kids, or, you feel like you need to rush and get married because you have kids, or something like this, okay? But you do not need to. All right. You may also be I feel like maybe you're, because you have third house here with this deck. This is the deck that I created. Remember, you guys, I can always create you a personalized oracle deck with your spiritual team. I make the deck with them. I send it out to you. You are going to be the only person in the world to have that deck because it's personal with you and your spiritual team. All right. And yeah, this is the one I made for myself. You can get it in my shop in the description below. But yeah, this is the third house, right? The third house talks about grade school, K through 12. It talks about podcasts. Maybe you have a podcast or you do something with social media, the internet. Okay, maybe you want to start it. If you haven't started, you need it to. You need to. You need to speak. Okay, you're meant to speak. You're meant to be heard. All right, this is Gemini energy. Maybe Gemini energy is important. All right. Maybe someone has Gemini placements around you, Scorpio placements as well. But yeah, you need to be heard. People need to listen to you. All right. You have things that you need to say. Okay. You are very relatable, is what I feel like. I'm saying Libra energy as well. You are very relatable and you need to speak. You may be very popular in your community too. Like you're very big on community and, friends is what I'm feeling. Family is very important to you. All right, which is well, I feel like you may want that. You may want the family. You want the kids. You want everyone to like. You want this big family. Like, what I see. Like, you want your husband, or if you're the husband, you want to be cooking in the backyard. While your kids are playing at the cookout with your Jesus sandals on. And I feel like you're getting everything that you want. If you see on this Wheel of Fortune card, there's a ring, there's a sun, there's a house, there's a heart. Like all of these things are racing to you. Even if you're like, I'm completely single, or I don't know what my passion is, or I don't know what I want to do, it's about to happen. It's coming. And I feel like this energy is so fast. Okay. And you do have the third house, which is ruled by Mercury, the fastest planet. Okay. Well, it's not the fastest, but Mercury is pretty quick. Okay. It's pretty fast. All right. So I feel like I actually think it is the fastest planet, to be honest. Don't quote me, but I think it is. Okay. Mercury is a very quick moving planet. You could have Virgo, Gemini placements. All right. But this is coming in very quickly for you, but you're putting your own self in prison. Okay. You're imprisoning your own self. You have prison right here. Somebody could be in prison as well. Okay. But this could also be like a mental prison. Like you're overthinking. Okay. This could be a spiritual prison where you have limits on yourself. I feel like you're truly afraid of what you want. You're scared to allow yourself to have it. All right. And remember you have the key to free yourself. You have the key. Okay. You just have to free your mind. It says control your mind, control your thoughts, control your reality. That is the key. You control your reality by controlling your thoughts. All right. Once you control your mind, once you're able to control your thoughts, your mind, and balance out those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, because remember, don't only focus on the negative, focus on the positive too. There's good things happening too. One thing about the Five of Cups, it teaches you there's still two cups to be happy. Look, she's focused on these cups that spilled, but there's still two cups to be happy about. You still have two cups. You can, there's still more things that you're going to be excited about, that you're going to be happy about. You also have wild card, so anything could be happening right now. You could be completely surprised. Okay, the wild card in Uno is like anything can happen. You could put down any color. All right, you're about to have doors opening to where you are going to have options. I feel like you're going to have options. You're going to have your pick of men. You're going to have your pick of women. You're going to have your pick of jobs to do, of there are going to be plenty of jobs that want you. Even I'm hearing colleges that want you. Maybe you're going to college. You could be graduating. Okay, if you're like 18, 17, or you may have kids that are graduating high school, they could have their pick of colleges. Okay, you're going to have options. All right. So don't focus so much on what you lost or what's going wrong or what you don't think is going right or what you wanted and it's not happening the way that you thought it would happen. Get out of your own head. You also have shady as F. Wow. Shady as F. Wow. Somebody is being shady. And it could be you. It could be you. It could be somebody else. Okay. It could be somebody else. They could be being shady. You think their energy is shady. You're like, you're being weird. Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you treating me like that? You got some weird energy going on. This could also be something that you've made up in your head. Okay. You could definitely have made up this imaginary beef. You just think this person is mad at you and they may not even be mad, or you think this person's being weird and they're not even being weird. It's all in your head. Okay. Because you're expecting the worst. All right. It could definitely be something like that. You could be having issues with like intimacy, being intimate, being vulnerable. I was saying Tammy together. Okay, age, time, arches. Like I said, you could really be wanting to get married, or you feel like you need to rush and do all of these things. You need to take your time. You need to allow your life to unfold. Enjoy the journey to get there, because those intricate details, those pieces, those blocks that you use to build your future is very important. And you're in the midst of those blocks right now. You're in the midst of those intricate details. You're enjoy the journey. Okay. I feel like you need to enjoy the journey. Okay. You may be getting something that you wanted from your childhood. Okay. Or maybe you're, maybe you're going to be doing something that you wanted to do as a child, pursuing a career that you wanted since you were a kid. Little us was onto something. Little me was onto something. I always knew. I used to talk a lot as a kid. I still talk a lot, but now it's what I do, and I love to talk and I love to connect with people. And I was shut down so much as a kid. Like, you talk too much, be quiet. Like, you need to be quiet sometimes. You need to be, and that is very true. I do need to be quiet sometimes. However, little me was onto something. Okay, I knew that I love to speak. I knew that I love to talk, and you may be the same exact way. You need to do that. You need to express yourself. All right. This is a very transformational time for you, and I feel like it's important for you to trust yourself. Put some trust in yourself. Put some trust in your path. Put some trust in in your life, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God. Okay, you need to put some trust in them. All right. You may like to play games. I see Uno with the wild card. You may like to play like games. Okay, even like not even just card games, board games, but you also may like to play games with people. Maybe a little game is being played on you right now. You're like, what is happening? Okay, you may like to play games with people. Like, you like to manipulate them, or you know mess with their mind or mess with their emotions to see how all rowdy they get. All right, I feel like that is ending. That chapter is ending for you. I feel like you're tired of the games. All right, I feel like you're ready to. I feel like you're. I hear that you're ready to hang it up. All right, you're ready to hang it up. You could actually be moving into a new home. Okay, some of you guys could be pregnant or getting pregnant with children here. I feel like you need to journal. You need to journal your thoughts. All right. You may want to write a book as well with this third house card here. You may want to get more out into your community, or get more involved with your community, the people around you. All right. You could be a very like passionate person. I feel like you're very passionate about the people that you love, or your friends, or your kids, or everything that you are is passionate, and that's completely fine. Okay, I feel like that's completely okay. You can be very emotional, okay, because you're so passionate. I feel like passion and emotional kind of go hand in hand. All right, especially if you have Scorpio placements, they kind of go hand in hand. You can feel both passionate and emotional right now. Okay, I'm saying Mars, Pluto, okay, water, lots of water. You may need to get near some water. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or even North Node. All right. Your time is not running out. All right. You have plenty of time. I feel like the T on you is you're actually the shady one. I feel like the T on you is that you're actually the manipulative one. No one's manipulating you, you're manipulating them and confusing yourself. I feel like the T on you is that you're about to have options. All right. Things are about to happen for you. Things are about to come in for you. And I don't want you to sabotage them because you don't know how to accept good things, or because you don't know when something good is in your life, or because you can't see things clearly right now. All right. That career that you want, you're meant to do that. You're meant to write. You're meant to speak. Okay. You're meant to be involved with children. All of these can be a thing. You don't only, and I'm hearing you don't only have to pick one passion. I see my friend Aisha, if she's watching this, okay, because I'm seeing her a lot in this reading, and it just may be like the energy of her. She's a Cancer. She's very emotional, and she also has a podcast, and she works with kids. And it's like you can do both. You don't have to pick one thing. Okay, you can pour into multiple passions. You can pour into multiple things. Yeah, I definitely see a teacher. You're meant to teach, whether it's children, whether it's little you that's coming out. You maybe you feel like little you again whenever you teach or whenever you talk or whenever you speak. Okay, but you're meant to be heard. I want to show you. So you may be seeing chalk, kids chalk is what I'm seeing. Um, Gemini energy. Okay, a road trip, taking a trip to like water, beach. Um, I'm seeing butterflies, a key. All right, like podcast equipment or some kind of equipment, like content creating equipment. I'm seeing an hourglass, Uno, shades, balloons. Okay. Those are the signs that I'm seeing, and this is all that I see for you, Pal 2. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can always book a reading with me in the description box below for a personal reading. You can also purchase my personalized oracle deck that I create for you, solely for you, at my shop as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow. And thank you guys. I love you. Hi, Pal 3. Hi. All right, so you chose the stone malachite. Okay, malachite. This is the stone that you chose. So, based off the stone that you chose, for one, I felt a lot of pressure in my third eye. You guys could be very psychic. Okay, you could have very revealing dreams. Okay, um, you could have visions as well. Like maybe you daydream a lot. All right, I'm hearing like you have ADHD or autism or something like this, or you are connected to people who have this. Okay, malachite is a very powerful stone. This is a very transformational, powerful stone, and I feel like you have very powerful spiritual gifts. Okay, I'm seeing like a very powerful sorceress or witch. Okay, someone who can make things happen by simply speaking them. You may want to be careful of your words because you can manifest things very easily with your words. Okay, I'm seeing like Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town. You may have really been into that as a kid. Twitches, Halloween may be like one of your favorite holidays. Um, you like all things spiritual, witchy, occult, tarot, stuff like that. Um, I'm seeing like a striped shirt. Okay, like I'm seeing like a dad in a striped shirt. Okay, that's very random, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing let's see. I'm also seeing like Dubai or like very like deserty areas like Egypt, Dubai. Okay, very dry areas. Maybe you visited there or you want to visit there or you're from there or your roots are there. Okay. I'm seeing like I'm seeing someone riding a horse. So horses could be important, or maybe you have a horse, or you want to ride a horse, or you're on a journey. All right, you could be on a journey somewhere. I'm hearing water. You could live near water. You like to visit the beach. Okay, water or the ocean is significant. You could also just be feeling very emotional. Okay. Um, I'm seeing families say bye. So maybe like you left the home, you left your nest, or you are going out of town. You're in the military, or you said bye to someone recently. This could also be like you moved far away from your family. All right. And I'm hearing road to riches, road to riches. All right. You could be on your way to being rich. Okay. Maybe that you're supposed to have this rich lifestyle. Maybe you like, the rich feeling of things. That's probably why I was saying Dubai. Like you like the finer things in life. Okay. You're supposed to have those things, which is why you enjoy them so much, which is why you are automatically like in that energy. All right. And I saw someone on a journey. So you could be on the way there. All right. And when I say rich, I don't just mean money. This could be money, but this could also be like feeling rich, feeling like you have everything you could ever want. That could be coming to you soon. And I love that because almost in every pile, these have been beautiful readings, you guys. Almost in every pile, they're on the way to something beautiful. And I love to see that. All right. Um, but yeah, that's all that I'm seeing in your crystal. So now let's get into your cards. Okay. So for one, you could have air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, placements is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing the fourth house. I'm seeing Cancer energy. Okay, you could have Cancer placements as well. I'm also seeing Scorpio energy. All right. So for one, I see flowers. Okay, this, and you also have the card that says growth. Growth. You have grown, okay? You have ended or completed something, and something new is beginning, okay? You have karmic cycle, destiny. You completed some karmic cycle. You finished something. Everyone here, every single pile was completing something. Something was ending and something else beautiful was beginning for them. And I love that. I love that so much. We have a romance. All right. You may have romance coming in for you. Okay. Or maybe like a beautiful connection has grown with these flowers and growth. It says growth and romance. You may have grown or evolved with the way that you think about love. This could be a relationship that's evolved into something beautiful, right? You guys have been growing together. Okay. This could be love that's grown. Okay. Your heart has grown fond of someone. Okay. Um, we also have for our tarot, we have the King of Swords in reverse and we have the Death card. All right. The King of Swords in reverse talks about maybe not being the kindest with your words. Maybe you've been talking to someone about something, okay, or you haven't been exactly able to express yourself the right way. All right. I feel like that's ending for you. You feeling confused, okay, is ending for you. Those, like, not feeling like you can tell the truth or be completely honest with yourself or with someone else, that's ending for you. All right. I feel like I feel like a father may have passed as well. All right. Or someone, some father figure or some male energy has passed into the spiritual world realm. And I'm not saying someone is going to pass. So if your father is completely here and everyone in your life is intact, that's not for you. But for someone else, if your father has passed recently, rest in peace. Okay. I feel like that chapter or that may be ending in your life. That may have been something that ended. You may have also know someone that has passed recently, or someone else who's dealing with this. All right. Okay. I feel like maybe things are changing in your home life within your family. All right, this feels very family oriented. Even if it's your friends, they're friends who feel like family. Okay. um I feel like you are walking into your destiny. All right. We have destiny on this card that says karmic cycle. All right. Your destiny, what you're meant to do, who you're meant to be around. I feel like everyone who's listening to these decks maybe are turning 30 soon, or I have just turned 30, or are in their 30s. All right. Also in their 50s. And I'm also seeing like 18, like very pivotal ages. All right. I feel like you guys are maturing, evolving into a new version of yourselves. Okay. You could be waiting on something. It says waiting, Lord. I have waiting and Lord here. You could be waiting on the Lord, like, God, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, God. Okay. I feel like, and wow, there's a horse here. There's a man with a horse, and I saw that in your crystal. So you could be waiting on someone to come to you. You could be waiting on God to send you a sign. Maybe you asked for a sign. Maybe you asked God for something and you're just waiting on it. You could be waiting on like a connection or something like that. Okay. We're waiting for somebody to call you, to talk to you, waiting for the right person is what I'm hearing as well. You could be waiting for the right person. Um, if you could be wishing for something when it comes to like a court case, right? Maybe, like I said, you could be praying, like you prayed for something when it comes to like something with court or paperwork. Okay, I feel like you have some kind of legal things going on, or some kind of paperwork has been filed on someone or on you, or you need to file some paperwork, or you need to do something like go into the court, some important documents. All right. I feel like you're praying, wishing, and hoping for something, and I feel like it's coming. It says, I have this deck. Okay, this is the deck I created. I can create one for you too. It's a personalized oracle deck. You can get it down in my shop below in the description box. All right. I work with your spiritual team to create this personalized oracle deck for you. You do not need to know how to read tarot to read this oracle deck, and it's personal to you. No one in the world will have the same deck. But we have movement. It says air element, okay? Movement, very quick. This is happening very quickly. All right. So I feel like this is sudden, like you don't expect it, okay? You do not expect this to happen. I feel like things are ending very quickly in your life. All right, things are beginning very quickly. Things are changing very quickly. All right, I see romance coming in for you. I see like you feel you having these like romantic feelings. Maybe you've been praying for this. All right, maybe you're this paperwork, this court could be like a wedding. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Maybe you're going you're going to a courthouse wedding, or you're going to be supporting someone who is. All right, you could feel very moody. Okay, we have Cancer. Cancer is a very moody sign. It's ruled by the moon. It says the moon on the card. Okay, you could be very moody, very emotional at this time. All right, I feel like things are happening so fast for you. It's almost like it actually is out of your control. All right, you have 11th house. 11th house talks about friendships, connecting, networking with others, fame. Okay, I don't know why there's fame on this card. That's actually the 10th house, but fame is, oh wow, you could have Cancer in the 11th house. That's what I'm seeing. All right, Mars is in Cancer right now. So if you're a Virgo rising, you have Cancer in the 11th house, okay? Um or the 10th house, in between there. You could actually be becoming like social media famous or going viral on social media. That's what I'm seeing. All right. You may need to step up and let your voice be heard. You may need to talk. Okay. Speak. Maybe you talk, speak, write. All right. Those are your things. All right. You may be joining a group, joining a net. You may be networking, joining a community. It says it's coming soon. It says right now. This could be happening today or within the next couple of days. Very soon, though. Very soon. All right. You may be waiting for something, and it's about to come very quickly. Okay. Somebody could have the name Destiny. That could be important. But someone could be giving you flowers as well, or sending you flowers. Um, you could also be very smitten on someone. Okay. Like very much in love. Okay. Very much like, like like they can't do anything wrong, everything is okay. Okay, I want you to be mindful of that. You could be maybe worshiping someone too much or putting them on a pedestal. Put yourself on that same pedestal. All right. Give that same admiration to yourself as well. All right, you may need to do laundry. All right, or wash your clothes, get into the bath. Maybe you need to like do some like the long shower where you shave, you shave everything, you wash your hair, those very long showers. You need to really connect with water, is what I'm seeing as well. I see a door opening in this death card. There's one door that's closed and there's one that's opening with the death card. So there's a door opening for you. There's a window. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I'm hearing a window. You have maybe you have a short window to do something, or you have this window of opportunity that's presenting itself to you. Okay. Some people could be giving you your flowers too. You could be getting a lot of compliments. You could be getting like people saying like, oh, you changed my life, or oh, like I love you, or oh, you're such a great person, you mean a lot to me. People could really be giving you your flowers while you're here. I feel like things may be changing within your family dynamic. Okay. um like things are something is wrapping up with your family, or your family is transforming in some way. All right, you could be meeting new people, you could be meeting friends. All right. um It's so funny I'm sitting like this because this card, she has her hands together. Like you've really been wishing for something and it's about to happen for you. Okay. Um, I love that so much. You could have really grown as a person. Like maybe you've been really working on yourself. You've been really working on your self improvement. You've been working on improving yourself. You know, you really may have been checking yourself. Okay, I'm hearing checks and balances. Checks and balances. You could be really balancing yourself out very well. Okay, I'm also hearing Libra energy. So Libra could be important, especially with courthouse and legal here. We are in Libra season right now as I'm filming this. You could be watching this whenever, but we are currently in Libra season. All right, so maybe you're really just trying to balance yourself. Okay, you found, maybe you feel like you found the perfect balance, or you're about to find the perfect balance. All right, I'm hearing coming soon. You could be seeing some of those like pregnancy announcements, or maybe you have a pregnancy announcement. You could be becoming a mother. All right, maybe this is something you wanted really bad. You wished for this. Okay, I'm seeing the numbers 13, the number 3, the number 4, the number 8, the number 7. All right, I feel like I'm seeing Aquarius placements too. I feel like you've really just been waiting on the Lord. You're like, look what wish, waiting. You're like, I'm wishing on a star. I'm seeing the movie I'm almost there. What is that? Princess and the Frog is what I'm seeing. Okay, you could be watching that kids movie or watching kids movie lately. Okay, maybe that movie has a message in it for you. Maybe you need to watch that movie. All right. With the King of Swords in reverse too, I feel like you need to speak up. You need to say what it is you need to say. You need to be heard. You need to let your voice be heard. Your throat could be hurting. Maybe you feel like your throat chakra is blocked where you can't or you have like you need to go okay, you need to clear your throat or something. You need to speak up. You need to say something. Okay? You need to sing. Maybe singing is very good for exercising your throat chakra. Okay, maybe you need to hum something like that, or like meditation. Maybe you need to hum. Okay. I'm feeling like if you are worried about a court case or something pertaining to court, it's gonna work out for you. Okay, it's gonna be what you wanted it to be. Okay. I'm hearing a wish fulfillment. You're getting, like I keep saying this, you're getting something that you are wishing. And I just remembered that 11th house, the 11th house is the house of wishes. And you literally have wish right here. All right. So you're getting what you've been wishing for. You're getting one of your wishes. You may even be completing one of your like lifetime goals. All right. Something that you wanted so bad. Okay. You're going to be getting that. But I feel like you need to speak up. You need to put yourself out there. All right. I'm also seeing someone going to put flowers on their mother's grave. Okay, I'm seeing like parental figures that may have passed showing up. All right, maybe you're giving someone flowers. Okay, you could be praying to or talking to your ancestors or to your mother or to your father if they've passed, or you've been just talking to like people who passed. Um, I'm seeing like I'm seeing just like you literally leaving. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen those memes where they have every new year, right? They have that meme of that girl walking out of the last year and walking into the new year. Like she's like walking out of 2023 and walking into 2024, and there's like all these beautiful things coming in 2024. You could be in that energy, right? Like maybe even maybe, but I feel like this is happening so fast. This is happening so quickly. So this could be like very soon. You could just feel like you walked into a new life, or you just left everything behind, or you kind of just evolved very quickly. Okay, I feel like something's changing for you very quickly. There's a lot of changes happening. You could feel like your life is transforming, like you're transforming as a person. The people, the environment around you could be changing. Like I said, you could be changing homes. Okay, maybe your family is growing very quickly. All right, or there's changes going on with your family. I'm seeing a manifestation come true. Like if you were manifesting something or praying for it, okay, you're gonna watch it fold before your eyes. This could even be something you did a while ago. Okay, like 3 months ago, you may have manifested it, or 3 days, 3 weeks. Okay, and it's about to unfold very quickly for you. The FedEx truck just went by. You could be waiting on a package. You could be getting something in the mail. Okay, some important documents in the mail or an important package, or like I said, someone could be delivering something to you, like flowers. All right, something unexpected is unfolding. You don't expect this, or it's a surprise. Okay, I'm hearing like a surprise. All right, pile three. This is all that I see for you. Let me know how you like the reading by commenting below if it resonated for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Remember that you can always book a personal reading with me in the description box below. If you were drawn to any other pile, feel free to go and check out those piles. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.